All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna check on my phone. And while okay. I don't know why I'm coughing today. I just am. My stream is broken on my phone. All right. Okay. Now the question of the hour is, what was I doing last time? Oh, this is a new area, I guess. I got no idea what I was doing. Oh, we're in this room. No, that's the wrong button. Forget which buttons are which. Sorry, we're lagging right now. It's just this room is always laggy, Loki. At least as long as there are enemies in it. Alright, I know I beat I don't remember the name. Fuck. I just beat the rock dude. Don't remember the name. But the lightning rock dude. I just beat his ass. So I have the spider ball now. I believe that is mostly all that happened last time. But anyways, weird that one's not red. I'm pretty tired today, so I don't know how much I'll have to say, Loki. I did not sleep well at all. I don't even know why. That's all this was for? I thought it was for an artifact. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really something to complain about, but I thought I was doing it for more. This is blocked off, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Ah, yes, the plasma beam room. Can't do anything here for now, though. Oh, shoot, I need to plug my phone in. Okay. Come on. It's plugged in, but not charging. What happening? There we go. I probably could have just dropped a rock on his head. That would have been cooler. Shoot. Alright, so where do you go after you get the spider ball? Is it back to Fendrana? I don't think so. Where do you go? You don't go to the frigate, do you? Perhaps you do. No, surely not. How do you get to the frigate? I forget. I know there are multiple ways to get there. I forgetted where I'm supposed to go. I know I can at least get back up to Flagra through Chozo Ruins for an artifact. But I don't super want to do that right now. Mostly because it is boring. I might have to go back to Fendrana for Ice Beam. I don't remember if that's now or later. If it is where I'm supposed to go, how do I get there again? Or do you get... You might get Ice Beam from Chozo Ruins, and I'm just remembering it wrong. We'll go check out Chozo Ruins. I know at the very least that there are spider ball tracks there. But I think like the next thing is like, oh, abnormally cold area ruins site. Somewhere in here, if I remember correctly. Okay, I can at least get a secret in here. I think this is just a secret. Maybe it is progression. I know at the very least there's something. Right on in here. Yeah, just a secret. Hmm. Have I not been through this door? That's why I haven't been through this door. We'll mark that room off at least. But yes, that is the grappling hook room. So it makes sense that I have not gone through that door. If I remember correctly, you can't get back in through this. So I'd have to go all the way over to this elevator to access that again, and I just kind of don't want to do that right now. So I guess I'll just keep making my way to the furnace. Yeah, I'm going the right way. We get to go for the secret up there now that I have the space jump. Shoot. That's really satisfying. What do you destroy this with? Is it just... Goodness. Voice crack. It's just bombs. Okay. Alright, yes, I believe this is the correct way. Oh, shoot. I believe that I was right and that you do get the ice bomb from Chozo Ruins and not Fendrana. Anyways, what is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed, and if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Talon 4. Then, at least, there is hope for its eradication. Yeah, well, they made a sequel to this game, so I think that's unlikely. Alright, big bunch of lore. Alright. To the entrusted one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true entrusted one. None know None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power or cipher which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching. That's weirdly written. Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing the prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days through the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Portent? I don't believe I've ever heard that word before. Core diet. Is that super missile? Boom! Tis. Tis the super missile. Oh shoot. I didn't expect to reach it. Ooh, trick shot. Just barely got that one. That's all this is, just missile expansion. I thought it was like the puzzle for this room. Does this room have a puzzle? Or do you just go? I remember this room having a puzzle, but maybe I'm just wrong. No, you just go. Ah, for true. Alright. Some of the most annoying enemies in the game right here. Even after X-ray vision, I still do not like the Shozo ghosts. They're just kind of boring. And you have to fight them every time. And the doors lock every time. They're just annoying. The Hall of the Elders. Yes, yes. There's another lore wall over there. And there are the other beam ports. Okay. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail, existing in a single dimension. They are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. They're ghosts, and they're gonna attack me. Despite the fact that I am their savior, because... I don't know. I guess they're just stupid, I guess. It's just ammo refill. So lame. That's the gimmick of this room. We just get to go roll into different spaces in the same... through the same thing with different beams. About as simple as it gets. We do gotta see this animation and also fight the Chozo ghosts every single time we come in this room, so we'll try to keep it to a minimum. I don't know why they had to have Seiji shield. There's not anything that's in the room that's like dangerous. Drain the pool. No. Alright, I think this is not it. Alright, it's the room across from this one then. Ugh! Unless it's just in here, but I don't think it is. Nope, this is just the elevator. I need the ice beam first. There we are. They tried to tell me about the location of the ice beam. So realizing, I already know! I guess we'll go through this one. This one is probably to, the frigate. No, this is the one that I thought the other one was. Then the other one is probably to the frigate. I'm pretty sure I don't know if you can get the gravity suit before you go to the frigate, but you definitely want the gravity suit by the time you get to the frigate. It's all underwater. But I don't remember the order. Oh, this is the... Yeah, it's the power bomb. Anything else to this room? I could show my ball knowledge. Do you see those? Do you see how my ice beam hits something that isn't there? It's because there's actually a platform! Ooh! Oh, there's another ice beam door down there. What's that? Oh, right. This needs to be opened from the other side by that doohickey. Gotcha. Alright, I guess I'll go to the other elevator. Well, if I have to explore the frigate twice, it's what I think I've done like every single playthrough, so whatever. But I'd rather not. Don't think I'm going to get a choice, but... I know I have to go back to Fendrana pretty soon as well, because... It is gravity suit time, I think, and I know that's where you get the gravity suit from. Then after gravity suit, it's just... Get the grappling hook, get the plasma beam, go to Phazon mines. And Loki just beat Phazon mines, finish the game. Which, that'll probably be next stream. I think I'm probably going to cap this one off when I get the power bomb. That seems about appropriate. Or no, you go to Phazon mines before you get the, grappling hook, because you get the grappling hook in Phazon mines, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But anyway, this is the way back to the frigate, surely. Yep. I don't think I've been in here this playthrough at all. Yeah, because those guys are still alive. There's no way I'm hitting them. Damn. That's gruesome. I guess I'm going in. Oh, okay. Open. Come on, man. Sorry if you have the fear of the deep ocean or whatever. I do too, kind of. Shite. I know that I have that fear, because Subnautica and Outer Wilds told me so. And this place having no music right now is not helping with that. But Loki the wrecked ship is always supposed to be scary. Any form of wrecked ship is always supposed to be scary. I guess I can thank Sea of Thieves for that fear as well. Because, like, searching for Reaper's chests. God damn it. This is why I didn't want to be here without the gravity suit. The gravity suit makes it so that I don't have to worry about stupid ass slow fucking platforming. Will you just die? I don't want to play your game. Open up, shithead. Oh, right. There's no point, actually. Yeah, this whole area is searching for power conduits, by the way. Searching for power conduits and dealing with tentacles. So at least we're not in the space pirate base. We will be soon, because now that I have the ice beam, I gotta go back. But I low-key want to put that off for as long as possible. You know, that's probably where the frickin' gravity suit is, past that room. Oh, man. This part of the game is a slog. I will say this is definitely the weakest part of the game. I don't so much mind searching for the artifacts, because at least then it's like everything is unimpeded. I have all of the abilities, you know. Nothing really to worry about other than this takes forever. But with this bit, it's just kind of mandatory suffering. Oh, I went too far up. I'm gonna go get the ice beam before I do any of this, actually. Or not the ice beam, the gravity suit. I think I'll stop this stream either at Powerbomb or... Oh, hey Daniel. I didn't see you. I'm good. Other than this is probably the worst part of Metroid Prime. But other than that, I'm good. Sorry, I was locked in on the video game and not reading chat. I love this game though. That's how you know I like it though. I don't usually complain about things. Well, actually, yes, I do. Never mind. But I was gonna say I don't usually complain about things I don't like, but I definitely do that all the time. But most of the times I'm just like not even all that passionate about the things I complain about and don't like. Like, If I'm complaining about something like Sonic Forces or some other shit-ass game, I'm like, yeah, this game just kind of sucks and I don't like it. That's about all there is to say. At least we get to see Phazon for the first time. Maybe the Phazon compound. Spoilers, it is. You know that for sure later in the game, but I will not spoil. There's a couple parts of this game that I genuinely think are cool and don't want to spoil, but most of it is just like, it's just kind of, you play the game and you find out. Alright, what's the quickest path to Phendrana from here? What's Chozo Ruins West looking like? That doesn't really tell me where that is. Either way, okay, if this is Chozo Ruins West... Oh, we can go back and... Okay, yeah, I'll go through the... I'll go through this transport then. I suppose that probably makes the most sense. Pretty sure I missed. So that's over here. Oh, that's not... That's not where I thought it was. Okay. That's probably the fastest way to Phendrana, then. I do need to go back, eventually. Need to go back to the furnace. But... later. Yes, later. At least we have an easy way to deal with those plants now. Is this game basically Doom, but for Nintendo players? Not at all. Doom has like zero... Well, not zero puzzles, but they don't have puzzles or items or a single open explorable world like this. Doom is level-based, and this game is not. This game has a bunch of cool items and puzzles and all sorts of neat stuff about it. It's a big map. Doom Dark Ages kind of is. I guess I haven't played that one. But I doubt that it's the same kind of open world transport thing that this game has. I doubt that game is a genuine Metroidvania like this one. Is the story good? So the story is basically planet we're on right now, Talon 4. Where am I going? Phendrana Drifts. Okay, good. So this way then. Okay. On this planet, Talon 4, basically there's this meteor that landed, like, we don't really know how long ago. But long enough ago to where it's, like, supposed to be, like, a long time ago. And it brought with it this compound called Phazon that the Chozo, which are these ancient people that Samus was raised by, because despite being human, Samus was raised by the Chozo, which are, I think, thought to be extinct at this time. They found this thing, the meteorite, and Phazon leaking out of it and saw that it was poisoning their world and that it was going to kill them all. So they were like, shit. Well, let's leave all these messages for Entrusted One, which is that's us, Samus Aran. But a little bit more than that. They have like these particular brand of Chozo have like psychic powers, like kind of like spirit. They manifest as spirits when they're enemies in this game, and then they also can like see the future. So they like kind of knew it was gonna be Samus that was gonna save them, but not like. I don't think they ever refer to her by name. They just say the Entrusted One. Because this is like a different group than the one that raised Samus. Because the Chozo spread out across the entire galaxy. But the guys I'm fighting right now are the Space Pirates. And the Space Pirates are the ones from the rest of the Metroid series. At least from like Metroid 1 and Super Metroid. Who capture the Metroid parasites and want to make them basically just like warfare animals, just to sick them on people, pretty much. And they're using the Phazon compound to basically mutate the Metroids and make them even more effective killing machines. And Samus already hates the Metroids, so now it's like they're doing it again, except even worse this time, because now there's Phazon involved. And so we're here to put an end to all that. So you can decide if that's good or no. I like the story, but I don't like play it necessarily for the story. The story's cool. I like Metroid lore, but it's kind of in the background a lot of the times. Like the gameplay is really what is the focus of the series, in my opinion. Oh, we're back here. Oh, you can just skip it. I always thought you had to come back in this room. Well, catch me never going in there again. I mean, eventually I have to get the artifact up top here, but, like, that's not even that big a deal. That's the one part I was like, I really don't want to deal with, so... I forgot entirely, or I didn't know, I guess, that, shoot. That there's just a transport that takes you here. I must have thought it was like unlockable by this area and you couldn't reach it the other way. Because that happens all the time. If you know Bloodborne, Daniel, like how they have all the different like split ways and you can go all these different paths and you can't get to certain areas until you've been to others because the gates are just like locked from the other side. I guess that's not really just a Bloodborne thing. That's kind of just a Souls-like thing in general. But, yeah, this game does that all the time. In fact, this game probably popularized that idea, to be honest. Not this game specifically, but Metroid, definitely. Yes, I know. Gravity pulses. I know. Over there, it's the gravity suit. I'm going. Oh, shoot. Oh, I should have scanned him before that, but that's an alpha Metroid. I forgot they're in this area. I don't know if there's more than one. But that was a Metroid right there. It was a evolved one. Because they evolve differently based on different planets. And Metroid 2, there's like several different stages, and none of them look like that. I should probably play Metroid 2 on this channel. Just to play it. I don't think I'm going to make a video on the entire Metroid series. I know I'm going to make a video on Prime, the Prime trilogy. And probably Prime 4, but I don't know. I mean, Prime 4 might kind of just be past its, like, relevancy, or not necessarily relevancy, but, like, clickbaitableness, because, like, Prime 4 has been hyped up for forever, but I low-key don't see anybody talking about it. It might just be because it's a Metroid game and nobody really cares about Metroid, but... I haven't seen nearly anybody talk about it, even, like, people I would expect to talk about it, but maybe I just haven't been looking. Or the game got delayed again, and I don't know about that yet. I didn't, and I don't know. I really doubt that, though. It's probably, I said it was going to be in May. It's probably most people's only excuse to use the frickin' awesome. Use the, mouse controls on Joy-Cons, because that shit low-key pointless otherwise. Like, for all 7 people whose only way to play, like, Doom Eternal and such is on the Switch, that's kind of hype, but, like, that's, like, the worst way to play the game, bar absolutely none. Hmm. Oh, I thought the power was out on that door. Alright. Now we got the grab suit. Movement in liquid is no longer hindered. Hell yeah. Now the wrecked ship is bearable. Ooh, that reflection is really nice, actually. Oh, that's not a reflection. I thought it was a reflection. That's that's not very good. Then Loki does not look like water. I should go collect the wave buster before I go to Phazon Mines. Loki do some collection, I think. Maybe we just do a whole bunch of collection and then like end at Phazon Mines, so that next stream I just have to do Phazon Mines and the artifacts, and then that's it. But also maybe not. I don't know. Danae? Oh yeah, is the Alpha Metroid back? Oh, this is not the right room for that. Ah! But I don't think I have to go back to collect the other artifact in the Space Pirate base until Plasma Beam. Wiener time? Momo injured herself? How did she injure herself? What happened, Ed? We don't know. Aiden, stop talking about your penis. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she will be okay. What happened? Just found her crying and limping, so like... hopefully it's just a sprain then, and not like a full broken. I remember when Truffle broke her leg. She's on drugs now, it's okay. Yeah, I suppose that makes everything better, doesn't it? But I remember when Truffle broke her leg. She can still walk, just limps. Yeah, hopefully she just sprained something. But low-key, that was because my brother was retarded and threw her at the ground. That's why Truffle got her leg broke, because Ryan chucked her at the fucking carpet. Because he was like, how old must he have been? He must have been like 5 when that happened. He was too young to be parenting a cat. And also, we were unsupervised devil children. So that's why her leg got broke. She's fine now, though. That was when we just had her. That was like her first few, like, months in our house, I think. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Come here, shithead. Miss Daisy on the 4th. Oh yeah, cause she was asleep. Yeah, y'all gotta come over again sometime so you guys can hang out with Daisy. She went to the puppy playtime thing today. Is the game hard? The game is like medium sauce. Like if we consider like Dark Souls, Doom Eternal like hot spicy sauce, this is like medium sauce. Oh, this is yeah, that's Powerbomb. Also, yeah, is hand hard does not make any sense. um, for future me who's not gonna have chat, that's what Daniel actually typed. He said Thomas is hand hard. But yeah, you're gonna come over sometime so you can hang out with Daisy. I feel like she's getting a lot better at socializing. She hung out with her friend Bailey on our neighborhood the other day, and she behaved well. I don't know. I don't want to take her off the leash and have them play yet because I just don't really know what she'll do. But like maybe after like a couple more times at the puppy play date place. The puppy daycare. I suppose it's not a play date. It's just a daycare. Game is not hard though. But game is cool. I like this game because it is fun to play. And some parts of it are kind of miserable, but not really ever hard. I mean, if you look at top, you can see my life bar, in which I have 7 bars right now of health. And I don't think I've lost one this stream. It's mentally taxing sometimes because you have to remember where you have and haven't been. So that can be a little tricky, but... Low-key, the game, if you ever get lost, it kind of guardrails you back on, so... It's never a problem. I would say this game does it way better than Super Metroid, while still giving you the freedom that something like Dread does not. This game is a perfect like middle ground in terms of how the Metroid series can be. I want to go to the world map. Where am I going? Oh, right. Okay. Back to the wrecked ship. Who is that you just posted in the chat? I have no idea who that is on that emote, Daniel. Can you whisper sweet affirmations for me? You're being weird. You're being weird, man. Be weird, man. I need to finish. Listen, you gotta pay for that kind of thing, okay? You gotta cough up like 20 fun bucks, okay? Request affirmations as well. What affirmations would I give you? How do I donate? I don't know that, I don't know how that works, actually, at all. I can't see it, because I'm on streaming side. I don't think it lets me see those kind of things. Good boy, duh. My bad. But, like, usually when they have, like, affirmations, it's something specific. Dude, one of my fucking professors, on the first day of classes, she had us listen to college student affirmations, ASMR type shit. It was the fucking cringiest thing ever. I was like, holy fuck. It was not sexy. It was just like this fucking this woman is who's supposed to be teaching me this class is currently showing me like some ASMR type bullshit, and it was like the millennial student, and I was like, fuck off immediately. It was so fucking stupid and lame. But I liked her, so. No hating on my professor, but I did think that part was cringy. But low-key, I go to a fucking art school. People are gonna be cringy. Comes with the territory at a certain point. Oh, the Phazon's gone. Aw, I thought the ice beam hit him. There we go. There we go. Where's the third guy? Where is he, you bastard? I keep getting nervous I'm not responding to chat, and then I look over and see they're just posting emotes. Not that I mind posting emotes, but it's tripping me out a bit is all. Open up. Fuck. How do I get back up here? Oh. The hole! Alright, everybody keep fresh in your mind when I was in here last and everything was slow and sucked ass. Now it's gonna be fresh and fast. At least by comparison. Good lord, Hayden. That is a fuck ton of spam. Watch your language. Are you serious? Is he dead? He looks dead. But he is not Explotano yet. Where was this music last time, man? This music's nice and peaceful. The other time it was just silence. And weird tentacle monsters. Where do I go, Loki? Do I have all of the power outlets? I think they got switched off. Well. Oh shoot. The game paused for a frame and I thought it crashed. I'm gonna emergency save state just to be safe. Let me just save state. Oh no, I don't want to do all that. I just want to save it to save state to selected slot. Okay, back to game. Oh, there's another one. Of course I forgot one. Alright, where is it? It doesn't help that you can't see the platforms when you're in thermal vision. Wrong visor. Oh, it's over there. It's just right there. No! I fell off, and apparently it doesn't give you double jump when you just fall off the platform. This ain't no Smash Bros. You see? You see, Smash Bros. Got that tech. Alright, let me in. Enough playing games. I don't think I've heard that song before. Okay, we're back. Alright, Alright, back online as much as I can be, I guess. I've now switched the... Oh, I don't know why I thought I had to do more. I've now switched the... Can you open? The recording output thing. So now I'm once again recording. Which is important. I wouldn't really care if it wasn't this series, because I need to make a video based on the footage in this recording. So I kind of need it. Oh, that's it. I thought there was another one behind me. Nothing more to explore. Oh, not you. Can I freeze you? Nope, of course not. Nothing can be easy. How did that miss? Good lord. Ooh, cordite. I can break that. More mistles. Just as I thought I was free, I forgot. You're never free, it's never over. Did I get it? Oh, where's the third one? What's up there? Wonder if I can get it from down here. It looks good, low key. Maybe it's not. Yes! I did not have to go back all the way up. I said it myself, this entire section is finding and igniting power conduits, and then I forgot that that's all this section is all the time. Always. Got him. Alright, where are the things? Come on. Dang, I am efficient with it. Yeah! How'd you go back up? Just a little bit, okay. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. I know what a space pirate is, but thank you. Ooh, water jumps. These are my favorite kind. Kind of. You do have to time it weird. But you can do it, and that's good. And now we're back on the other side of this room. Yes, that one. The one we were at but a moment ago. After obtaining the ice beam. Can now access down here. The important part of all of this is Phazon Mines. We are here, chat room. How long have I been streaming for? Alright, well, I guess since the session reset, I don't know exactly. But I'm just gonna go get power bombs, because I think I was streaming for a good bit already, and I'm tired today. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna go at it. But here we are. This is, at least in my opinion, the best area of the game. I don't quite mess with a lot of the other parts of this game, but this area is pure fun. I didn't realize you were up here, Dad. I don't think he heard me. Oh, he's just dead. I thought it would at least take a charge shot and a missile. Crane conduit. Do you like this concept yet, guys? Do you like the idea of searching for a power conduit with a wave beam to shoot it with the wave beam? Or the thermal visor to shoot it with the wave beam? What do you mean you still don't like it? We only just got past the annoying section of doing that, though. It doesn't really come up as much in the game. Following sis. Following. Where's the other terminal? Silence. There's terminal 1. Where's the second one? Oh, there it is. I found it! Oh, that's really not as effective as I remember it being. Alright, I don't remember. Yep, these guys are invisible. These are the invisible guys. Then we get to the much more visible... I forgot to go get the wave buster, like I said I was going to do. I think I'll go do that. Oh, come on, man. I guess I won't do that. 'Cause I can't leave yet. Right, so now I get introduced to these guys. And these guys are neat because there are multiple different variations of them. Each of them a different color that are weak to only the corresponding beam. So these guys are all weak to wave beam. And well, that seems pretty simple when there's only one color. When it gets to multiple, it starts getting tricky. It starts getting cool. Alright, I'm gonna go back and go for the Wave Buster now. Which means I gotta go ascend the thing. Actually, I don't know that you can do that without the gravity suit, so... But we're gonna be moving around a lot. I guess I'll probably just go for a bunch of other secrets and a bunch of other things. Whilst I'm out... Oh, come on. Bugger off. I swapped. I pressed the button. What the hell? Come on. No need to get all uppity on me. Sorry if I'm munching on camera. So now, as I said, we gotta fight these guys again. Or do we? Am I just wrong? Nope. I am not. Wish I was. Now there's 3 of them. Alright. Done with all that. Putting my Doritos away. Had enough of those. Alright, so now theoretically, I only have to come back one more time. But, we still have to fight these guys in a bunch of other rooms, so... we can go back up to the sun chamber while I'm here. And get the artifact. What is it? That's not the way to go. Please don't respawn. Alright. Which way do we want to go? Oh, I don't even want to be here at all. Yeah, I need the power bombs to get the secret in this room. Throw that up with the spider rails and whatnot. Screw off, yeah. Just let me in, yeah. Oh, okay. So all of that was pointless. Cool. Huh. Alright. Shoot. Alright, Burn Dome. Where am I going? Watery Hall. Yeah, that definitely sounds like the place I need to be going now that I have the gravity suit. That's looking easier than going through with the whole bombs and morph ball tunnel thing. So that's just down there. Okay. Oh, wait, no, this is the place I just need to come back when I had, like, the charge, or no, the bombs, not the charge beam. Okay. This is where you get the charge beam. It wouldn't make sense to come back here when I have the charge beam. Huh. Cool. Missile expansion. And then I can also go up here. I forgot about that spot. Actually, I don't know that I've ever gone to that spot. I don't think I've ever fully 100%ed this game. What's the back entrance to this? Oh, right. I gotta go over here, which means I gotta go back to the main thing and then into that. So I'm going here first. Oh, right. I don't want to mess with y'all right now. No reason to do it. I don't get anything out of that. Yeah, this is the way to go. This is the place I'm looking for. All right. Talisman, artifact, whatever it's called, artifact. Yes, yes. Artifact acquired. Alright, the missile check. Do we have enough missiles? 75 should be plenty. But this is teaching us the concept of super weapons and the fact that they require a load of missiles to perform. Because that is what the Wave Buster is. It is a super weapon. Just like the super missiles. What? Oh. Shoot. Alright. And that is it. The Wave Buster is mine. Oh. So it works exactly like the super missile, only it attaches a beam of continuous damage to the target. I don't think there's any point in using it on the Chozo spirits in this room, because if I'm not mistaken, they only take damage from the power beam. We can, however, use it on the next poor Space Marine we see. Or, not Space Marine, Space Pirate. Oh, I never collected those missiles. Shoot. Come on, man. There we go. Alright. Right, now we just go this way, I think. So that I can get back to the Sun Chamber. Which will require some spider ball jumps, but that ain't nothing to be afraid of. I think I might have chosen a weird way to do this, but it'll be alright. Is this, nope, this is not the right room. This room. There we go. Also, while we're here, there are... Oh, there's Chozo lore to read. I guess I missed out on it. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but in their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Yes, that was a Flagra from the beginning of the game. There are 4 symbols in the room. We do need to activate them now because they removed that panel. Alright. We don't even have to worry about these guys. Well, I guess we do for this last jump, but the other ones we can just jump in between. Come back here. Think I'm not ready to throw hands? Dead wrong. I was owning that loser. Good lord. How did I miss you? So despite going invisible, they're not intangible. They still exist in certain spots. They're just impossible to see. Oh, shoot. Got him. And the artifact is mine. Oh! Need to stand up for a second. Alright. Back to gaming. No. My bad. Another artifact claimed. Alright, now that I have the Wave Buster and I've claimed 2 more artifacts, I guess we can go back. Because I don't really know what else to do at this point. I think we go to... back to Talon Overworld. Then where did I go to get through? No, lift me up. To go to other place. Oh, I haven't gotten that one? Well, that one's really easy to get. Oh, I haven't read this Chozo lore either. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do not know of this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. There's probably another... Oh, there's not. Why so quiet? Oh, it's me. This is the place that's supposed to teach you about bomb jumps, but of course, I already knowing. Boom, boom, boom. Shrimply Crilliant. Okay, glad I came this way then. Must not have had bombs last time I came through there. So not that way. Where is it? Shows over in south. Phazon Mines east. Oh, so I would have to go all the way back through the frigate. Or go back through Chozo Ruins. Turning around. Easy decision. Open a few ice beams, dodge a few chozo, go up the frickin' half pipe, versus trudge back through the water for 30 minutes. No thank you. I will take the Chozo Ruins path. Now, which way to go to get to where I need to be? Not that way. Yeah, no, not that way. This way. So then, this way? Yes, that way. I have no time for you fools. Come. Strike! Actually, not a strike. Spare. Kind of. Go. Yes. I have no time for your shenanigans. Alright, which way is it? This way. I think. Is this right? I mean, I really don't have a way to know. Doesn't take that long, I suppose. It's wrong. I had a feeling. It's low-key weird. Come on. All right. Back to Phazon Mines. Now that I got... Now I got the Wave Buster. All right. Now watch this. Boom. All right, what do you want? All right, power bombs. Yes, I know. Kaboom. Stop hiding behind the wall, pussy. Ooh, here we go. Kaboom. Boom. So we do have to individually collect each super weapon. So I do not have the ice super weapon yet. Shoot. Bendezium is power bomb. Power bomb structure. I still see you, bud. Alright. Pirate data. Initial Project Helix experiment with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phase-on infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Sierra made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a phase-on strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo phase-on with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. They have successfully merged the pirates and phase-on, and that is it right there. That's an elite pirate in this cage. If I want to fight that guy, I can break it open once I have the power bombs. Alright, I guess we're doing this the long way, fellas. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Town 4. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. Oh shoot. Oh wait, I already have it out. Boom! Super Missile's the best one because it only costs 5 missiles. Alright. So we have to rotate this thing manually. And then go get it to fire. It's not enough to just get those, though. We gotta get all of these. Oh, my bad. Meant to hold the other button. Actually, I don't know if we have to get all of them, but we definitely have to get the cardinal direction ones. So like that one definitely have to get. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just that one that we have to get. I know one of these has a bonus secret in it. And no, for anybody questioning, I don't think the thing lets you fire it at yourself. There we go. Missile. Oh, wait, no, right, but this needs to be, yep. There we go. Oh, screw this. I don't even care about all the damage, I just don't even want to deal with that. Oh, wrong beam. No, 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 let me switch. Come on. There we go, got him. And got him. Alright. There's a big stack here. We gotta line everything up. But first we gotta line up the blue bits. Line up the blue bits so that we can then line up the red. Again, I ain't even care. Now we get a good look at the crater, the impact, everything. I talked about this at the beginning. I remember doing it. Oh shoot. How did that first one even hit me? There we go. Yeah. Thought so when I saw him. I'm gonna teach this guy a lesson. Alright, how do we do this again? Potent foes, energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon, makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Master size can be a weakness, slugger speed, quick evasion, and attacks, but I want to scan that. Lack of shielding, connected to energy siphon systems. Okay. So we just don't shoot at him with the beams. Instead, we shoot him with super missiles, if I remember correctly. No. I think I have to wait for him to do the big slammy attack. Or Loki just any attack, and then I hit him with the super missile. And then I'm able to shoot him with the normal beam as much as I want. or just 2 super missiles puts him down for good. But low-key, fighting those guys is not about... They're not boss fights. Well, they are boss fights, but they're like mini bosses to like normal enemies. Oh, here we go. Investigation into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continues to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impenetrable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent life form readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This is the worm that the Chozo were talking about. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Okay. Security Command issued an all points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armored and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Shoot. Just want that bounty, huh? Come and get it! Kaboom. Na, 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 na. I don't think I've ever scanned these. I probably should scan them. Beep beep beep. Ice beam technology. Yeah. They reverse engineered the weapons, so they have power suit type stuff, but they have a fatal flaw of being weak to it. We want this one. Alright. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe that we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. Oh, and I would like it if you would just stay on, man. Alright. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts for themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins in the Chozo Temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to the strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Lots of lore. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Town 4 was once a stronghold in the great Chozo Empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater, and whatever creature it shelters, will be ours for the taking. So you can see what little respect they have for the Chozo. And for really anything not space pirate. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are naming the Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. So not only do we have Elite Pirates to deal with, we got an Omega Pirate to deal with. And that is a big boy that we will have to fight. That guy's the boss. The last major boss before the end of the game, I think. Yes, Bendezium. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Oh. Wrong gun. Alright. Is the fight here? Yep, the fight's here. This is the worst fight in the game. Bar none. Reason? It's invisible, and there's no way to see it. Oh. That was really easy. Why do I remember these things being so hard? And then I'm just like, yeah, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. It sucks. It's terrible. And then it's dead. Like, I guess I've just gotten so much better at playing the game. Because I remember not even that long ago when I was playing the remake, that boss nearly made me want to quit the game. Alright, so this puzzle has one part in it that I really dislike, which you will see in a moment, but otherwise it's not really that big a deal. It's way less obvious in the remake too, but this puddle you have to bomb and it splashes these other electric pits. Which is just like, how would you know that? Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious in this version, but it is not at all in the remake. But anyways, we now have the power bomb. What the hell? It has not been 10 minutes. Why did stream reset again? Is my recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. It's been an hour. Why is this wrong? Okay, I don't know why it's wrong on stream. It's fine for me. Okay, what's the button? I forgot. I think it's missile. Yeah. It's the missile button. Okay, well, I did say it in the stream when I got power bombs. There's a save point pretty near to here. But low key, I might. Nah, I'm good. I'm good actually. I was gonna say I might go until I beat the rest of the Phazon mines, but I do not want to do that. I will, however, go until I get the grappling hook. We will stop after that. Because then it's grappling hook, plasma beam, search for everything else, including X-ray, and then wrap. So that'll be next stream. Oh, damn. I was godlike there for a minute. There wasn't even any slowdown on that. Like on the bit where I was dealing with two of the wave beam pirates at the same time, there's a considerable amount of lag, so I had way more time to think about my decisions, but that time, no, I was just goated. Oh. I also could have avoided the entire counter if I wanted to. I'm fine. I have all my health bars, and I'm at 99, so we're chilling right now. Low-key, though, there's no point in being here if I remember correctly, because you literally can't do anything when you're in here. Pretty sure you have to have grappling hook, and then also... I think you also have to have an X-ray in this area. I probably should have killed the space pirates first. Well, now I have the ice beams. Now I can absolutely disfigure these things using the old ice beam missile trick from all the way back when... all the way back in the beginning. Powerbomb pickup. Oh, is it telling me to go pick up X-ray now? Oh, yeah, it is. I thought I got, I thought I got grappling hook first. I'll probably get grappling hook on the way back. Or maybe I missed grappling hook. I might have missed it, because I remember being able to get it before the power bombs, but I might just be misremembering. That happens quite often. Either way, I think it's most definitely grappling hook or X-ray or just maybe I even go so far as to get the plasma beam, but I don't want to fight the Omega Pirate right now. Oh, you can't even hurt him with the missiles. You just kind of have to keep spamming. Keep spamming charge shots. That is the game plan. I like how in this game, Metroid Prime in general is like the only time the charge shot is ever useful at all in Metroid. I feel like in every other Metroid game, it is worthless. I'd much rather just have a bunch of missiles every single day of the week. Oh, I guess that one doesn't get released. Look, you don't have the missiles to deal with one of those. Actually, if I remember correctly, he went down in like 2 super missiles last time, so maybe I do have the missiles to deal with one of these. Only I also no longer have super missiles because I do not have the missile count. I have normal missiles though. Hopefully normal missiles and charge shots will be enough. It was! Excellent. Nope. Thought I heard a cat. I do not. What am I supposed to do about that room? Oh, right. Oh, let's see if I can repeat my success here. This right here is why I love playing this game with keyboard and mouse controls instead of the original, honestly, dog shit controls game. Map. I forget what I'm supposed to do. Ah. There we go. Found it. There we go. And bonus health. Alright, I think I'm just going to get the grappling hook and then save at the exit of Phazon Mines, and then that'll be it. I think that's what I'm going with. Final answer. Could go further down, but I don't think there's any point to that until I have X-ray. Is that right? That is correct. There we go. The grappling hook. Finally. Grapple beam, whatever. It has been far too long. Did I miss something? Can't help but feel like I missed something. I don't think I did. No, you absolute turd gobbler. I didn't even see you. You could have lived. I don't even think there's any point in swinging on that thing. I just wanted to, goddammit. Ugh. No, I'll save when I get back up here. But then we're done. For real this time, we're done. For real, done. Finished. No more Metroid Prime for today. You know, the Life Grove is right there. I might as well go get X-ray. I'm here already. And then after X-ray, it's only back down in there. So I'll just go save down in the same place where I was gonna save. But I was like, you know what, I'll just save when I go to Talon. We go back to Talon for Overworld, it'll be fine. And it would have been if the Life Grove wasn't so close. I just need to learn to not press buttons while I'm boost balling. It just doesn't work. Alright, there we go. And the final visor, the X-ray. So as you can see, they're there and then they're not. What the hell? Only they were always actually there? What the hell? What? What the whole point was that? Or, oh, they're just Bendesium walls. What the hell's the point then? Actually, it's supposed to show me stuff I can't see. That's dumb. Whatever. Where are the Chozo spirits? Yeah, and also, in case you thought it was hard to see with thermal visor, this is somehow worse. Oh, come on, man. Come on, just set me up. There's no need to be like this. There they are. So one thing that the X-ray visor does consistently have going for it is that you can always see the Chozo ghosts. Which is why I said they're always around, they're just not always visible. Also, I do think it's slightly easier to see in than the thermal visor. Low key. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Not that, and... Oh no, there's a separate page for artifacts. Artifact acquired. Acquired. Tower, right. Need the plasma beam for such a thing. Grove of Life. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves. No. No. Keep pressing escape. It's not correct. The pillar beneath the waves. There we are. And there we are. There we go. Artifact acquired. Now, unfortunately, we do have to go parkour back up there, but... it's fine. No. Don't do that. Just let me up. Because now I'm going to keep trying it. Oh, oh, a skip. Some sort. Fuck. Immediately. That's what you get. No, come on. There we go. No! Ah! Evil! 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 I wonder if you can get back up through there. No shot. Yeah, no way. Not happening. Alright. We'll go all the way back. I am gonna do this little thing, though. Yes. Now. It points you in that direction. Evil. Alright. Oh no, I hate myself because I know where the plasma beam is and it's not down there. Okay. I think I have everything to go get the plasma beam, so we're just gonna go do it. Okay, I'm just gonna get back to Magmore Caverns and then the first save spot I see. Or Loki just go save here. Where's Magmore Caverns though? It's a bit ways away. Yeah, that is a bit of a ways away, and that's an early entrance. I can go over here. You know what? I am just gonna save in this save room over here, and then we'll deal with all of that. I don't know about tomorrow. I think tomorrow's probably gonna be a different game. Might do Castlevania, might do more Klonoa, might do Minecraft. Might do Minecraft. Or I might do Echo. I might do Echo tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and safety save state. And that's going to be the end of stream. So let me, like, properly end it. Alright, see everybody tomorrow for whatever I do tomorrow. And yeah, alright, see y'all.